Ready for takeoff. As a child, many of us looked to the sky with a sense of wonder. For this very reason, I've always felt a bit envious of the birds or little winged bugs. As good as things are down here on the ground, those guys hold a certain level of freedom many of us humans could never hope to attain. A monarch travels 3,000 miles to reach their winter home each year, and I always thought about the views along the way would be amazing. So what can a human do to travel around like our flying friends? We take to the airport and board planes. Just as planes go from place to place and bring people together, I've been all over Europe forming friendships and absorbing culture. In the same way a plane flies around the world, I shift from place to place, sinking in all the knowledge and culture I can. While a plane may dock at different airports throughout the year, I find myself moving pretty much every year as I have switched residences 6 times in 6 years and have seen just under 20 countries in my lifetime. Whether it is trying moose in northern Sweden or couscous in Morocco, I try to soak in as much as I can, and I always find myself on the move. Every opportunity I get to go out and explore, I take, even if it means cramming myself in a seat for 12 hours. I have learned that waking up a little sleep deprived is always worth seeing a new sight or creating a new friendship. A plane in Europe can find itself in almost any cultural setting imaginable, which is something I can relate to. I spent 3 years at an international school in Madrid, Spain, where my friend group was diverse religiously and ethnically, as you would be able to find anywhere. In a time of political tension between the United States and Iran, my best friend was an Iranian named Ahmad. You see, planes are not invested in politics, or who has problems with anyone else. They just go where they are directed, creating relationships and bringing people together wherever they go. International flights give you all the time in the world to think, and one time, in particular, I remember thinking, if I can create friends from over 30 countries, borders are insignificant. Treat people with respect regardless of their nationality, because you never know where you might find your best friend from a country at war with your own. In my case, there was some pushback when my parents told me we were moving to Spain, but given time, I made global connections and friendships that would last a lifetime without letting borders or politics or political biases affect my decision making. Much like how planes serve people from all over the earth without prejudice, I try to do the same when I interact with people. A plane, at surface value, is a vessel to move people from one place to another, but it is so much more than that. It is a method of connecting people in places that otherwise would never be able to meet. In that way, I'm like a plane. I'm not only a firm believer in just getting out into the world to see the sights, but also to meet people of all cultures to gain a better understanding of the world around us. Just like our winged friends in the sky, it is our duty to learn more about our neighbors and form multicultural relationships. Our wings just may look a little different.